If you ask me, people have a romanticized opinion or version or definition of what racism is. I don't think people are really being honest with themselves, especially, black people and white people. I don't think they're being honest with themselves when they sit down and try to assess what exactly racism is. Racism, in my opinion, and I think it's shared by a few people, but in my opinion, racism is a product of genetic or fear of genetic annihilation. Whenever you have a group of people who are genetically inferior to any other people or another people in close proximity to them, and they come to the conclusion or they realize through trial and error that their genetics are inferior, mostly through race mixing, disintegration, whatever you want to call it. When they come to that conclusion that they can basically be fucked out of existence, you are going to have a situation where racism is born. And as long as people are aware that their genetics is inferior to another people's genetics, that this other people can eradicate them simply by mixing with them, racism will always exist. There is a fantasy world that people live in where they think that we got to love everybody and everybody got to love everybody and all people should be united. That's cool, man. In a fantasy world, that would be great, man. Hell, people like myself wouldn't mind a world like that. However, people that don't look like me, a world like that is a problem. And that world presents a problem because it presents the end of their race. I mean, like, imagine if blacks, whites, Asians, Mexicans, whatever. Imagine if all these people lived in harmony in one era. What do you think will happen in one generation? The white people will be gone. The Asian people will be gone. The Mexican people will be gone. The only thing that will be left is black faces, black genetics, full lips, full nose, because the white people are going to mix with the Asians. They're going to mix with the Mexicans. They're going to mix with the blacks. The Asians are going to mix with the blacks, with the Spanish. They're going to mix. Everybody's going to mix with everybody. And when everybody mixes with everybody, the people whose genetics are dominant is going to rule out the less dominant people. So over time, there won't be no more Asians. There wouldn't be no more Mexicans. There definitely wouldn't be no more whites. They would be the first to go. That's what racism is. The